Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we delivered the Glyphed Oaken Branch to Nara Wildmane. She was happy to get that because it's explained to her more about what's happening with the Scourge. And we also upgraded a bunch of our abilities. I was surprised at the amount of upgrades we had at level 58. I'm happy we came. And we also sold a couple things, well, put some things on the auction house, checked our mailbox, made a bunch of gold. I think we had like over 170 gold, and then we spent 40 of it on our abilities. Good thing we have that amount of gold to use on our abilities, or we'd be pretty weak. And today, we're going to try to find a quest here in Thunderbluff. And I'm going to start a quest chain that will bring us to Silithus, because that is where I plan on going next. We're going to have a chat with this guy over here named Bluff Runner Wildstrider. Let's buff up here. Giving him buffs. I always do that. Let's give the NPCs buffs. Okay, the new frontier. Attention, heroes. The Cenarian Circle seeks able-bodied individuals to assist them in exploring the vast new frontiers of Kalimdor. A forbidden wasteland of unimaginable dangers lies far to the west of Tanaris and Gadgesan, and the Circle needs willing and honorable proxies to act in their stead. All interested individuals should seek audience with the Cenarian Circle, speak with Druid Hamil Ruin Totem on the Elder Rise of Thunderbluff for more information. So we have to go back to where we just were. Speak to the Druid, which is the Druid leader of the Torrents. So let's go meet up with him. Got some grenades. I never use these grenades, dude. I'm gonna put this on my bar. Maybe we'll use them. Use them in a fight. Also realized I don't use Soothe Animal a lot. I'm gonna try to use that eventually. Got an upgrade to Soothe Animal. Last 15 seconds, we can like put an animal to sleep for like 15 seconds. Is that what it does? It reduces the range at which it will attack you by 10 yards. Only affects beasts. Beast targets level 70 or lower. Okay. It's weird how it says level 70 or lower. I wonder if there's like bosses that are higher than level 70 in this game. It's weird. Oh. The new frontier. Greetings, Druid. I am pleased to see the likes of you taking an interest in the well-being of nature. Tales of your mighty deeds precede you, and you're welcomed here. Seeing you before me instills the feeling of confidence that the Cenarian Circle will get the proper aid it needs. Our connection with the Cenarian Circle in Moonglade transcends racial and political divide. Remember this as you work on behalf of the Circle, and you will do well. Rabin Saturna. For this task, Keeper Ramulos, Major Domo in Moonglade, Rabin Saturna seeks aid in exploring the vast wastelands far to the west of Tanaris and Ungoro. He is located in Nighthaven, the main village of Moonglade. I want to impart on you the importance of your presence. There are growing tensions between the Night Elves of Darnassus and the Cenarian Circle in Moonglade. Look beyond racial boundaries and tap into the wisdom of your ancestors in dealing with the Circle there. Flag Carrier, good luck. So we have to speak with Rabin Sarturna in the village of Nighthaven in Moonglade. Okay, so I believe since we are a druid, we can teleport to Moonglade. We have an ability right here called Teleport Moonglade. It's just, you know, another great thing about being a druid. So we'll just teleport there and we'll have a little chat with Rabin. We have to go to Nighthaven. Moonglade's a nice place. Has a real peaceful feel to it. It's a very peaceful place. That's why I like the Druids. Very peaceful. Until you mess with the forest, then they're not peaceful. Here we go. Or mess with the wildlife, stuff like that. Okay, there's Rabin Saturna.
Can I assist you?
Don't listen to the hearts of the world. The answer lies within. You know the truth. I am Rabin Saturna, and on behalf of Keep Your Remulos and all of the denizens of this sacred glade, I bid you welcome. I appreciate your interest and eagerness to assist the Cenarian Circle. The Tauren have shown an incredible propensity to the tenets of Cenarius, and by their proxy, the Horde is welcomed within the safety of this glade. The preservation of Azeroth is a common goal we both share. You are among friends here, Flight Carrier. Wasteland. West of Ungoro Crater, via the northwestern ridge, is a harsh wasteland Silithus. Few know what an ancient war was waged between the Night Elves and the malign alien power. The evil was sealed, but now we suspect that forces work to stir this unspeakable horror. Seek out Leo Starstrike, one of our agents in Silithus. Look for him at Valor's Rest, the final resting spot for the fallen of the Waste. Give him this letter, and he will give you his trust accordingly. So we have to go speak to Leos Starstrike near Valor's Rest graveyard.
Alone like your path.
Okay, so now we gotta find the flight guy. The good thing is we went to Silithus, so we just gotta take a flight down there. I believe there's the Hippogriff trainer. I think we can fly on those since it's a neutral place. There he is. Good old Bunthin Plainswind. I'd like to fly to Thunderbluff. I guess if that's the only way we can go, I guess I gotta take it.
Walk with me.
So I guess we're going to Thunderbluff, guys. And then from there we will we'll go south, and I guess we'll go to either Ungoro Crater or Silithus. And then we'll have to meet Leo Starstrike. Yeah, this is the part that takes a while, the good old flying around. It's a part of the game. A lot of travel time in Classic WoW. I kind of wonder how much travel time I've put in this Let's Play. Probably a lot. It always takes time for me to like move from one zone to the next. But I try my best to like make it fast. You know what I mean? I don't want to be traveling for like 3 episodes, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're going down to Silithus. We're going to check out a quest chain that leads you up and explains about Encourage and AQ40 and Cthulhu and all that stuff. So we're moving away from all the Nax Rammus stuff for now. We're gonna do some Silithus stuff, and then once Nax comes out, I'm gonna try to like 180. We'll go back to the Plaguelands again, and then we'll be in all the action for when Nax comes out. So I think that's I think that's a pretty good idea. Could try to get all the Silithus stuff out of the way now. And then I think we'll probably be level 59 for that, so it's going to be fun to PvP. Maybe we'll be able to, you know, fight some raids that are trying to get into Nax. It's going to be a lot of action in Eastern Plaguelands in December. It's going to be wild for that month. I think it's going to be pretty wild. And then there's the introduction event, like the pre-patch to Nax. There's going to be these ziggurats, which are these like, I don't know, they're in Warcraft 3, but they're like these like, I wouldn't say pylons, but they're like these, I don't know, they're called ziggurats. It's like these structures, and like I suppose you got to go around them and fight the Scourge. It's all over the world, but mostly it'll be in the Plaguelands, so we'll get to see that too. It's gonna be good. I find it kind of crazy how like we're gonna get to see all the phases. And the next phase is the best phase, 'cause it's the final one. Well, I think it's I think it's going to be the best phase. I never played actual vanilla WoW, so I'm just kind of hyped up for it. You never leveled in this zone either, right? This is good old Dark Shore. This is a very popular zone for Alliance leveling. See them coming here. This is like their version of the Barrens, but it's not even close to as good as the Barrens. That's for sure. Actually, maybe it's not their version of the Barrens. I think wouldn't you say like Loch Madan is, or the Wetlands? It's like their version of the Barrens. Loch Madan's probably their version of the Barrens. Or you could say for the Alliance. What's that other zone? Yeah, Sentinel Hill. That's another place we haven't been to. We haven't been to a lot of the Alliance zones. We haven't been to the Wetlands. We haven't been to Loch Madan. It's another way we could get XP is through traveling around. It won't be a lot, though. Don't get much XP, but I guess it could be fun. The problem is we're too high of a level, so if you ever see anybody leveling, wouldn't be much of a fight. Yeah, Silithus is good. It's a fun place. Right now, PvP in Silithus is really fun. Right here at Cenarian Hold. This is it's a city that's kind of like Booty Bay, kind of like Gadgetstan. If you and the reason why I say that is because if you hit somebody, like from the opposing faction, you attack somebody, the guards will attack you. So it's and some people have buffs when they go there with buffs for some reason, and a lot of people like to grief people in that place. We got some people in my guild that like to do it. And what they do is, since you're gonna get attacked by the guards and most likely die, what you do is you there's an add-on called Item Rack. And what it does is you can take your gear off like really quick and then put your gear back on really fast. So what people do is they take their gear off, and it's mostly mages and like Ellie shamans do this because they can like pretty much one-shot people, especially Ellie shamans. And you just pop all your cooldowns, and you just blow a guy up, and then you don't really care if you die, because you don't really take any durability loss since you're pretty much naked. So it's a lot of griefing there. That might happen to us when we go there. We're gonna get ganked a lot down here. It's usually a lot of action going on. So yeah, there should be a lot of PvP when we go to Silithus. I wonder if it's probably chilled out a bit, though. A lot of people right now are prepping for Nax. They're either making gold or if they've made enough gold, they're just raid logging or they're PvPing. But we should see some PvP while we're there. That's for sure. We also have a quest that we need to do there called picked it up off of that water elemental. In Ashara, yeah. I think this is what it is, yeah. Stormers and Rumblers set to slay 15 Dust Stormers and 15 Desert Rumbers. I think we have to fight the Desert Rumbers. I think one of them is in Silithus. Farther south, the desert land of Silithus, the Servants of Air and Earth. Yeah, they're both there, I think. So this is a quest we could do while we're down there. That should get us a lot of XP. Poison Water. This is in Eastern Plaguelands. We got to do that, so that'll be one we'll do a little bit later. But there is a lot of quests for us to do. Still have Are We There Yeti? Oh, we should do this. This is actually good. We're gonna do this today, guys. We're gonna go to Tanaris and we're gonna go to Angoro and we're gonna scare these guys. This is a perfect time to do this. Good thing I looked at this. So yeah, we're gonna do Are We There Yeti? We won't turn it in, but because eventually we're gonna go back to Winter Spring, but we'll get it done. Might as well while we're going down to, so we'll fly down to Tanaris, and then after we scare Sprinkle, we'll fly to Marshall's Refuge, scare Quixel. And I think I still have the thing on me, I hope. What a shame that would be. It's a mechanical Yeti, right? There it is. Okay. Alright, ready to go. Good thing I looked at my quest log. Would have totally forgot about that. But at least we have, like, something to do. This was really just... I was really just gonna go down and try to get us to Silithus. Get this quest chain going. But at least we can get a quest done while we're doing it. I think Thunder Bluff is an underrated city. I think the Horde should hang out here a lot more.
Peace, friend.
Okay, so where do we want to go now? We want to go to Tanaris. So let's fly down there. I haven't been to Tanaris in a long time. It's going to be fun to check out and see how these upgraded abilities are. They're pretty much max level. Pretty much max level abilities, most of them. I don't know how much we're going to get at 59 and 60. We might get a couple more. Yeah, this is where it all started, guys, in Mulgore. First village. Over 13, or what was it, 14 months ago. Bloodhoof Village. That's where it all started with Flag Carrier. I remember when I was in this hut here, in this inn, people were running against the wall, like, I think they were using numlock. And they thought that if they ran against the wall, they wouldn't get logged out. Because back then, if you got logged out, you'd be in a queue time for like 6 hours. Like long. People, this server was kind of like Fairlina was kind of like a maxed capacity club. Like people were begging to get in. And if you left, if you logged off for long enough, you weren't getting in for another 6 hours. So people were really trying to stay online. I was one of them, I'll have to admit. Didn't if I went to go get something to eat, man, I didn't want to log off. I was running back to the computer to make sure I stayed on. Yeah, it was good times, man. I can't wait. I hope they do another launch. Best phase. I know I've said this like probably multiple times. Best phases are 1 and 2 in Classic WoW. Probably the best times in WoW I've had is during phase 1 and 2 in Classic WoW. Really good times. That's why I think them starting BC servers at the start and people just level up from 1 is awesome. I want to do that. I don't think my guild will want to do that. Everyone's going to be lazy and be like, yeah, I just want to transfer my character. I think the leveling up, it's so much content leveling up as a server. Also, it takes out that inflated gold, and it becomes a real grind to get your mounts and all that. All those all those grinds you do, like getting your flying mount and getting your epic mount. I don't know. It just feels more rewarding. We have people in our guild. I'm not even kidding. We have people in our guild that don't even have their epic mount yet. Like max level mount. They've been playing for like a year. They just don't like farming gold. You know what I mean? Like they probably farm gold, but just enough to get like for raid consumes and stuff. Like pretty much they just do the minimal, you know. But yeah, it just goes to show you like it's a serious. I wouldn't say like some people say, oh, it's whatever, it's not a big deal. It's only like 900 to 1,000 gold for the mount, but it takes time and effort to get 900 gold. It's tough. Especially at the start of the game, like where there's not a lot of gold even on the server. But yeah, if I ever play Classic WoW again, I'd probably make a lot more gold than I did this time. I didn't really play it smart, but I chose to play a warrior, especially a tank warrior, and they're expensive, so it is what it is. You know, I made that choice. I'm surprised the flag carrier's been able to pay for everything. I wonder what level this guy is. 52, no mage. Hanging out. For some reason, he's hanging out in the Shimmering Flats. I wonder what he's doing there. I wish I could land and try to gank him. He's probably griefing Horde. There's like no reason to be there. There's like no herbs to collect in Shimmering Flats. Maybe like there's mines, but like they're pretty like not good. So here we are back at good old Tanaris. It's my little rant and reminiscing about the past year in Classic WoW. So we have to find this guy named Sprinkle. Or Sprinkle, yeah, Sprinkle and Gadgetan. Okay. Problem is with this place is full of goblins. You know, goblins, they all look the same. So it's gonna be tough. Let's see what we got here. Good thing they got names on their heads. Okay, there's Sprinkle. I remember Sprinkle. Okay, never mind. Take that back. Okay, so here we go. Let's use this. We'll scare her. This is gonna be funny. Cause oh man, I wish I did that before he turned the quest. Rah! Okay, let's watch the Yeti chase her around. Oh, what is that thing? Good old gadget stand. Kind of miss this place. I like Tanaris. It's a cool zone. It's got that Mad Max. This reminds me of Mad Max, like the movie. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Okay, so she runs around. Giant circle. The little Yeti chases her. I wonder how long this lasts. I wonder if she's going to give up soon. Yeah, she got sick of it. I think, okay, that's enough. Alright, well that was good. Umi sent you, didn't she? She told me to expect a surprise, but I never thought that this is what she meant. Alright. Well, there you go. You got scared. It's just a prank, bro. Just a prank, bro. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Ungoro Crater.
Strength.
Maybe we'll get to gank some Alliance at Marshall's Refuge. And we're also going to get to scare Quixel. Probably won't be too hard to find him. Look at this guy. Where's he going? 56, no mage. Looks like he's going to good old Sulfurak. It's another place I haven't been to in a long time. Long time. It's a decent place to level as a mage, supposedly. Supposedly you can get some decent levels at like level 50 and stuff there by AoEing the zombies. Decent gold too, like 40 gold per hour, 50 gold per hour. That's another thing. Like I like how gold's such a like big thing in Classic, but the problem is there's always gold sellers, and that just ruins it. There's always been gold sellers. Like, just, I don't know. They just ruin MMOs, gold sellers, to be honest. Totally ruin them. And that's why now a lot of MMOs, they just become this, like, I wouldn't say pay to win, but gold becomes a joke. That's why retail is the way it is now. That's why retail's mainly focused on, like end game content. And gold is, like, not really a big deal. And it's because of gold sellers. There are like bots and gold sellers are already like I wouldn't say destroying Classic, but they're clearly a negative influence on the game. Because the best gold per hour is always you know, minimum wage. thing is you can get banned if you buy in Classic WoW. But on retail you can buy gold oplas. So who are we looking for? Quixel? Quixel. I think Quixel's like at the front. Isn't he? Oh, remember these things? These blood petal pests? Hate those guys. There's Larian. Supposedly I have a quest with Larian. Probably a quest I haven't done. I don't know. Where's Quixel, man? Is that him? That's Shizzle. We gotta find Quixel. Is Quixel inside the cave? Yeah, there he is. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Let's see if he gets chased by the blood pests. Here we go. We're gonna get a Yeti out at him. Oh my gosh, dude. Are they attacking me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Why are they attacking me? Is that a part of the quest? Oh, our Yeti got killed. Why'd you chase me, Mechanical Yeti? Why? Oh, get the thing away from me. Okay, he's running around. The Yeti got destroyed by the blood petals. I hate these things, dude. At least we get to see what our ranked up swipe does. I ranked that up yesterday. Does somewhat okay damage. It's nice, we got a chain lightning out of our Hearthstone. Did a little bit more damage. Come on. They barely give me any rage. Better off just going kill him. Because I could power shift. And there we go. I'm jumpy as it is, and people insist on scaring me. Next time, though, I'll be ready. How did he know it was a mechanical Yeti? Like, right off the bat. Smart guy. I don't know, I wonder why he was running from it. Maybe that's a common thing in the goblins. Common prank.
Money, friend.
Okay, so should we fly? Yeah, we'll go there. We'll go to Silphus. Spent a decent amount of coin on flying around today. But we got that quest done. I think that's the end of Are We There, Yeti? For some reason I have another quest to turn in. There. I had a quest with that guy. I don't know what it was. Should have checked, probably. Wasn't any alliance there that I seen. Oh, there's one. Now I wish I ran here, dude. We could have fought that mage. Wonder what he's looking out for. Yeah, we'll get to see what's going on. So there's Valor's Rest. Isn't that where we're supposed to go? Eh? Isn't that where we're supposed to go? It's Silphus, right? There it is, Wasteland. Yeah, Valor's Rest. Yeah, it's right back there. So kind of going a little past where we should be, but it's no big deal. We get to check out Cenarian Hold again. I think the last time I was there, I was only there for like a couple seconds. We'll see if we get ganked. See if anybody's there. I think my gear needs to be repaired anyways. This might be a good time to do that. I always have trouble finding the repair guy here. Yeah, see? People are already getting ganked, dude. You see that? Just like I said, this guy's probably... One of them are naked. Oh, see? See what those guys did? There's the Cenarian guards. Looks like there's a ton of, Should we fight this guy? No. Think I could one-shot him? No, it's too late. It's too late. I need to be on my... need to be thinking quick, dude. That would have been funny. I'm gonna
Ishnu Daldiel.
Greetings.
I didn't have enough. Like, if I... He's wearing play, right? So... Would have been tough. Oh my gosh, look at him. Why is he baiting me like this? Get him! Damn, our Moonfire was doing okay damage there. But yeah, the benefit of doing that, well, we just took durability loss there because we had all our gear on, but yeah, the cool thing about this place is like you die, you're right back in the mix. I'm probably gonna get ganked now. Yeah, 100%. Who's attacking me? He's probably attacking me up there. Is that who it is? Some fights going on here. So I guess you can fight in this tent. And like they won't... I didn't know that. You don't get aggro. Wonder if there's... Yeah, this guy's got a...
Hail.
How about this guy?
Well in
There we
peace.
go. Come on, you repair stuff. There he is. Vargas.
Farewell.
Remember that, guys. Vargas repairs your gear. So we got our gear fully repaired. Costs like almost 2 gold. So we're gonna roll out. Yeah, that's what goes on in Cenarian Hold, guys. Eclipse Salon yells at his team members. We almost got him down. I was kind of, I don't know, he baited me. I felt like I could do damage there, but couldn't do enough. Just goes to show you the power of plate armor. Can take a punch. I knew this guy would do this. We're already getting chased down, dude. This is what's gonna happen, dude, on this server. Run! Run, boys! Run, boys! They're gonna mount up and chase me. What losers. Okay, they're gonna keep going. I don't want to use my health bot on these guys. Like, that sucks. Am I that fast? There's no way. These guys have epic mount? Okay, I'm down. Okay, good for you. Good for you. But that's Silithus for you. There's always like a group of dorks that like to wait around and gank. I don't know. But kudos to the Alliance, guys. Kudos. I have to admit, they've really picked it up. They picked up their world PvP griefing as time went on. When the game started, they were getting destroyed. And as time's gone on, they've gained some respect. And I think that's due to some guild. I think that's due to guilds coming to the server. It's one of my guesses. And yeah, that's one of my guesses. It's due to guilds coming to the server. That's why they're doing well. Or everybody's hit 60 finally. All the Alliance. Because supposedly it's 55% Alliance to 45% Horde. That's what people say. Okay, so here we are. We're at the Wasteland. There's Leo's Starstrike. Let's have a chat with him. The past lives in these wastes, Druid. We must be careful to not awaken it. This is a dangerous land to be so casual, Druid. What brings you to the wastes of Silithus? Rabin sent you, did he? Well, consider yourself welcomed here. As much as this desolate and forsaken land can welcome someone, I wasn't alive during the time of the great tribulations that took place here, but there are parts of this desert that might as well be eerie pictures of the forgotten past. With your help, the Cenarian Circle might be able to bring finality to a threat that was supposed to have died generations ago. Okay, so there we go.
Farewell.
We finally did all the dialogue for this quest chain. And then next episode, we will continue our quest chain with Cleo's Star Strike. And we will start questing this wonderful area, or land of Silithus. But as always, guys, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.